Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. We are here for Hearts v Hibs. We are 5 minutes into the game. Apologies, I'm a little late, guys, as I've just jumped off the Northern Ireland international game in the Euro qualifiers. But we are here for our first ladies' club game as Hearts and Hibs playing in the ladies' Scottish League. So we are underway. As I say, guys, we've got a corner on that far side as Hearts now with the corner. So just bear with me a second on screen. I'm going to show you the league on the screen. I don't think we're not getting no team news, but I can show you the ladies' league so you guys can see how the Scottish ladies' league looks. If you're not familiar with it, that's the table. So let's quickly go to the chat. Glasgow Rangers saying, with all due respect to Minnie, I'm a Hearts fan today. If that's okay, that's fine, mate. That's fine. Welcome to the show, Glasgow Rangers. That's fine. Yeah, no worries. So Hibs now with the possession as they play it out wide to that far side. So thanks for that, mate, and welcome to the show. Ben saying, come on, Hearts, my Scottish team. Thank you, Ben, and welcome to the show, mate. And thank you, Glasgow Rangers, as well. As now Hibs with the possession on this near side. As they come forward with the ball. Raining very heavily right now in Scotland, in Edinburgh. As the ball gone out of play on this near side. And that will be... I think it's a throw-in. I think he's gone out. Has he gone out for a throw-in or a corner? Yeah, I think it's a throw-in. So throw-in on this near side, right next to the corner flag. So thanks, Ben. And Stevie saying, hi, guys. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Stevie. And thank you for staying on for this extra game, mate. Appreciated. Nice one, Stevie. And Ben saying, hi, Stevie. Thank you, Ben. Not top stuff, mate. Loving the positive vibes. And Stevie returning that same consideration. Top stuff, guys. Thank you. So we've got the ball gone out again on this near side for another throw into Hibs. Oh, Hibs. The ball's now gone out for a goal kick to Hearts. Or is it goal kick or a free kick? So ball played up the field now. As both sets of players challenging for it on this near side, and it's Hearts that come away with it, but they miss time their pass there as Hibs intercept it, but only momentarily as Hearts win it back. Now Hearts playing it out to that far side as they come forward now, working their way towards the Hibs box. Ball crossed in as it's knocked behind by Hearts, and that will be a goal kick to Hibs. So Benny's saying, Brab, let me get an ice cube before I melt. Too hot for me. I know, Ben. It is. It's really warm and it's raining now as well, but still very humid in it. Very hot and sticky weather as we've had here in the UK this weekend. But it is raining now, but still feels very humid inside. Hibs now playing the ball forward as they got in behind. But the Hearts keeper comes out and intercepts that as now Hearts build from the back, playing the ball forward. Missed time pass, these Hibs win back possession. Now Hibs on the attack down that far side as Hearts challenge for it and win it back momentarily. But then Hibs regain possession as they play it back up the field. Now a shot comes in from distance, but it's a poor one. And that's gone out of play for a goal kick to Hearts. And Ben just explaining Brab means be right back. Okay. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for explaining, mate. I will get used to some of these abbreviations eventually, but some I know, some I don't. But thank you, Ben, for explaining, mate. Top man. Now, oh, Hart's playing it forward down that far side. It's gone out of play. Sorry, guys. So Hibs with the throw in. Ball comes in as it's headed back out of play. And that's going to be another throw in on the far side for Hibs. Hearts now win the possession back as now they play it forward into the centre circle, coming down the middle as they race into the Hibs half of the field. Hibs coming to press the ball, but Hearts still with the possession as now they knock it out wide to that far side. Coming forward towards the edge of the box. Strong challenge comes in from Hibs. And not sure which way the referee's going to see this. It's a throw in. So throw in comes in as Hibs win back the possession and now play it up the field. But Hearts intercept it. As now Hearts coming forward towards the edge of the Hibs box, looking for an opportunity as they knock it out wide now. Cross comes in, knocked away by Hibs as now Hibs try to relieve the pressure on their goal. Playing it out wide to that far side. As challenge comes in from Hearts. And that's going to be a free kick to Hibs. Out on the far side, about 5 yards from the halfway line. So free kick taken as the ball's kicked long down the field, and it's a poor one, and it's gone straight out of play. A goal kick. So another free kick on that far side. So Hearts now with the free kick. Bang on the halfway line, out to that far side, but just inside the centre circle. So Hearts now kicking it long down that far side as they come towards the edge of the Hibs box. Ball crossed in. It's a poor shot as they've knocked it behind, and that will be a goal kick to Hibs. Ryan saying, come on, Hearts. Thank you, Ryan. Apologies, guys. I can't share the team news. I can't find the team news. And obviously, with only a very minimal preparation time between the two games, I'm not able to look to see if I can find an alternative to find the match. So I'll have to have to go on my research list to see if I can find another website that provides better team news for the ladies' game. As now Hearts winning a free kick on that far side. Ball comes in as Hibs winning it back now, playing it back to the halfway line as they knock it long now down this near side, but it's intercepted by Hearts as they had it back in the direction it came. As Hearts play the ball forward, but it's intercepted this time by Hibs as Hibs now winning it back. Now Hibs coming forward down this near side as a challenge comes in from Hearts, and that's knocked the ball out of play. I'm not sure if it's gone out for a corner or a throw-in. But that's down on this near side close to the corner flag. Glasgow Rangers saying, Tynecastle vs Easter Road. Which stadium do you prefer? Me personally prefer Tynecastle. Well, obviously, yeah, I think it depends on your club loyalties, doesn't it? If you're a Hearts fan, you're going to prefer Hearts Stadium. If you're a Hibs fan, you're going to prefer Hibs Stadium. In fairness, I've never been to either, to be fair, but obviously they do look very similar styles stadiums. So, but hopefully we'll get up there one day and see both stadiums. Minnie Mo saying, "Come on, the Hibbies ladies." Thank you, Minnie, and welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. Um, Hibs now with the possession on the halfway line as they work the ball out wide to that far side. Now coming forward as Hearts challenge for the ball. Now, ball played forward as Hearts challenge for it, winning it back. Now, Hearts playing it up towards the halfway line. Now, Hearts come forward down that far side as Hibs come across the challenge for it. Ball crossed into the box, and the goalkeeper manages to gather that quite comfortably, and that relieves the pressure for Hibs. So let's quickly go back to the chat. So thanks, Minute. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Glasgow Rangers saying, don't mean this don't mean this in any way. Don't mean this in any way sexist, but keep forgetting it's ladies. We do that much men's football. Yeah, because I'm working on my own at the moment, mate, on the channel. So obviously, there's only so much I can do. I want to cover as much football as possible out there. I do want to cover the ladies' game because I really enjoyed the ladies' World Cup, and that got me more interested in the ladies' game. In fairness, but like I say, there's only so much I can do. And as you guys know, the men's game is very, very popular. So obviously, we've got to build the channel. We've got to focus on, to a certain extent, we have to focus where it's where you guys like the football. But like I say, as we continue to build the channel, I will hopefully in the future we'll be able to start covering a bit more ladies' games. That's why I made the effort to do this one today, guys, because I've not had the chance to do any club football for the ladies' games for any team yet. So obviously with the international break and this fixture coming round, it gave me the perfect opportunity to try and give a bit of coverage to the ladies' game. And what a fixture to do it at the Edinburgh Derby. What a great first game to do for the ladies' game. So we've got a corner on the far side for Hearts. So yeah, no worries, Glasgow Rangers. As we say, we want to be respectful to all aspects of football, don't we, here at Fanden? So we will do our best. But as I say, while I'm working on the channel on my own at the moment, there's only so much I can do. So thanks for your understanding, guys. Another corner on that far side for Hibs as the ball came in and knocked straight behind. So this time Hearts taking it short as they knock it out to the edge of the box. Now ball crossed in deep, and it's a poor cross as it goes straight behind, and that will be a goal kick to Hibs. Minnie Mo saying, you're welcome at Easter Road anytime, Gaz. Yeah, thank you, Minnie. Thank you. As I say, once we get further along with the Fanden project, I do want to start traveling to grounds so I can get better coverage and do more with you guys at your actual clubs, maybe even get some fan interviews after games, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely want to try and travel around the UK to different grounds so I can see, we can get that way, we can get some great footage on the channel of fans, you guys showing support to your clubs in your own stadiums. And hopefully, as I say, hopefully also get some fan interviews as well. But that will come soon. But thank you, Minute. I'm looking forward to when I do get to finally travel up to Scotland to go and start going seeing some of the grounds up there. I'm meeting some of you guys as well. Some fantastically passionate fans up there in Scotland. So hopefully that will mean some great fan interviews, won't it, as well? Minnie Mo saying, and Stevie too. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you, mate. Well, I'm looking forward to when we do get to that stage. Stevie saying, cheers, Minute. Nice one, Stevie. Top stuff. And nice one, Minute. Top positive vibes there from Minute. Looking forward to that one day when we get to that. So Hibs now with the possession as they win it back on that far side, midway inside their own half. Hearts challenging for the ball as Hibs now play the ball up the field, up towards the halfway line. Both sets of players challenging for it, but it's Hearts that win the possession, knocking it back to the goalkeeper. Ryan said, Steve McDonald, how are you keeping? And Jim McDonald, laugh out loud. Okay, Ryan, I think that's a reference to a soap, EastEnders or something like that. I don't know. I don't watch soaps anyway, so I've not watched them for years. But I think that is a reference to soap. So thank you for that, Ryan. Glasgow Rangers saying early UEFA Champions League predictions? Question marks. I think either Real Madrid or City will win. I don't know. Well, I hope not. I hope not. I hope neither of those teams win. To be fair, mate, be nice to see a different team win it. Um, I don't know. I'd have to look at it, and it's always easier to make predictions once you see a few games in the group, see how teams start the Champions League. I think that's when it makes it a little bit easier to give predictions because you can see in the group stages who seems hungry for it. So yeah, but you can never write off many of the teams. Bayern Munich, I would say, will probably be in with the good shout this season. Obviously, they've made a few signings, so I would fancy Bayern Munich to get to the late stages of the competition anyway. Minimo saying Hearts only realised a certain an amount of ticket. Sorry, Hearts only real. Sorry, guys, I'm losing my earpiece. Hearts only released a certain amount of tickets for today, and they got snapped up as they were free. Right. Thank you, Minnie. That's awesome. I bet they did. Yeah, I bet they did. That's good, isn't it? That's good for helping the ladies' game develop. Hibs now with the possession as they come forward down that far side. Ball crossed into the box, headed away by Hearts as it deflects out to that far side, and that will be a throw in. Hibs now with the throw in on that far side. Hibs now taking it as Hearts come across the challenge for it, and it's gone straight back out of play. This time the throw in to Hearts. Minimo say, so yeah, thanks for that minute. Yeah, that sounds fantastic, doesn't it? Giving something back to the fans. Did they give it equally though, Minnie? Did they do it equally? Did they give some free tickets to the Hibs fans as well? Because wouldn't really be right, would it, to give free tickets to the Hearts fans and not Hibs fans as well? That'd be a bit dingy, but maybe I don't know. Maybe both clubs doing it. I don't know. Let me know if you do know, Minnie. That's very interesting. That it's nice to hear clubs giving fans something back for with no charge. To be honest, so we've got a goal kick now for Hibs. So thanks for that minute. Stevie's saying, I'm no Steve McDonald, mate. Laugh. Thanks, Stevie. Hibs now building from the back as they play the ball out wide to that far side. Now coming forward, Hearts challenge for it, and it's deflected out and goes out of play for throwing on the far side. And Ryan liking that. Thank you, Ryan. Glasgow Rangers said, Gaz, it would take a lot of effort, but to massively improve your channel, you should do match day vlogs. Does anyone agree? Match day vlogs. Yeah, I know what you mean. I have experimented with that, mate. I have experimented with that a little bit, and I will be doing. Well, I'm not intending to do proper vlogs as you are meaning it. When I do get to go to more games, I want to do. I don't want. You don't want to hear from me. You don't want to hear. This is what I keep saying, guys. The channel is about fans. So if I start going to games, I'll be going to games to hear your thoughts, to interview you guys after the games. Um, I'll be when I do finally get to start going regular to games, I will go outside the ground at the end of the game. I watch the game, do a little bit of obviously clips of the game, and then come outside the ground to meet you guys and get your reaction. But yeah, match day vlogs are good, but it's not what I built the channel for. It's not what I'm building the channel for. Lots of other people doing match day vlogs. I want to do fan interviews so that you guys. That's why the channel's called Football Fan Den UK, because I want to hear what you guys have got to say. I'm very passionate, guys, about fans being heard in football. You guys pay thousands of pounds every year to support your team, whether it's in merchandise, ticketing, whatever it is. You pump a lot of money into your club because you love football. So therefore, I feel that fans should be heard better. That is why I'm building Football Fan Den, so that you guys can have your opinions heard here on Fan Den. So, like I say, match day blogs are a great idea, mate, and I may do experiment with it a bit further in the future. But the main purpose of going to grounds, if I do, will be to get your opinions from you guys. So thank you very much for that, Glasgow Rangers. Great suggestion, mate. Ryan Clark saying Arsenal win Champions League. Okay, Ryan, that's an interesting prediction, mate. That's an interesting one. I'm quite excited to see how Berlin do. Union Berlin in the Champions League this season. So I'm quite interested to see how they do the first time in it. Hibs now losing possession midway inside their own half as Hearts now coming forward. Shot from distance and it's over the bar. And that will be a goal kick for Hibs. Glasgow Rangers saying, don't mind Real Madrid, but sick of City. Okay, mate. Thank you. Well, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Real Madrid at all, mate. Not a big fan of them at all. But I'm not going to get into that now. We're here for Hibs v Hearts, so let's concentrate on this game. But yeah, thank you for that, Glasgow Rangers. But personally, myself, yeah, I'm not obviously City frustrating with the Premier League aspect, but yeah, Real Madrid definitely a team I'm not fond on. It's now Hearts with a shot from distance. Goalkeeper makes a comfortable save. Now a ball played out wide by the keepers. Hibs intercept it on this near side. Now Hibs with a ball crossed up the field as Hearts intercept it, head it back in the direction it came from. Fed up with his earphone. Really fed up with it. Keep falling out. So Hibs to build again from the back. The play. Oh, what are they doing there? Poor pass forward as Hearts intercept it. Playing it into the box now as the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. But that was a really poor pass forward there from the Hibernian centre back. He just played it forward from the edge of the Hibs box straight into the path of a Hearts fan running onto it. Sorry, a Hearts player running onto it. So really play poor ball that. But Hearts now winning the ball back as they play the ball forward. Another shot comes in from the edge of the box, but it's wide of this near side post. And that will be a goal kick. So thanks for that, Glasgow Rangers. Thanks for sharing your thoughts, mate. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And you guys, welcome to enjoy football chat amongst yourselves in the chat as well. That's what Fanden's here for. Hibs now played out from the back as they knock the ball across the face of their box. Now working it out to this near side as they push up the field now. Ball played forward into the Hearts half of the field as Hearts come to press the ball, forcing Hibs into a mistake there, and they've knocked it out of play, and that will be a throw-in on this near side for... Oh, it's gone for Hibs. I thought that was Hearts throwing there. So Hibs now playing out from the back. Joey, how you doing, mate? Joey saying hi, Gaz and all. How's it going, Joey? Welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. Minnie also saying, Minnie saying Hibs. Sorry, I'll come to that in a minute. Hearts now on the attack down that far side. Oh no, we don't want to see the grabbing of shirts. Now Hearts with the possession, but Hibs come across to get the challenge in, and it's knocked out of play for a throw-in. So Hearts with the throw-in deep inside the Hibs half of the field. Hearts now take the throw-in towards the edge of the box as Hibs try to challenge for it, but Hearts managing to keep possession as they play it back up towards the centre circle. Got a really itchy ear. Now the ball played forward by Hearts as it's a poor one. Has that gone out for a corner? Yeah, I think it's going to be a corner on the far side for Hearts. Minimo saying Hibs ladies used to win everything a few seasons back. Other teams came and took our best players. Now we're just average, Gaz. Oh, that's really when you say other teams. What, like other teams like Glasgow, Rangers and Celtic, or other teams as in all of Europe, the European leagues came and raided? But yeah, that's disappointing. Why the club letting the best players go, even for the ladies' game? You got ladies' games developing, so it makes no sense, does it? Because obviously you guys could use both teams to help the club grow and improve. That seems absolute madness. But then again, guys, we have the problem that bigger clubs, or well, no, I wouldn't say bigger clubs, but clubs offering better wages, things like that. They can turn players' heads, can't they, so to speak? So, yeah, that's really disappointing. But thank you very much for the info, Minnie. Really informative. As now Hearts with the ball. Played forward over the top, looking to get in behind, but it's read quite well by the Hibs defence, as they just do enough to put off the Hearts player, and she loses control of the ball as the Hibs goalkeeper comes across to win it. So thank you very much for that, Minute. Very helpful, informative. Like I said, I've still got a lot to learn about the ladies' game yet. But as I say, guys, as we continue to grow the channel, we will try to give it more coverage where we can. So Hearts now playing out from the back as they play the ball forward up towards the halfway line. Hibs coming to challenge for it, but Hearts managing to keep the possession. But now Hibs have won it back as they come towards the edge of the Hearts box, getting the shot off, and it's deflected wide there by Hearts. And that will be a corner to Hibs on the far side of the field. So corner to come in from that far side. So thank you, Minute. Top stuff, mate. Thank you for giving me a better understanding of Hibs team. Thank you, mate. Corner comes in. It's headed away out to that far side, and it's gone out of play. Yeah, that's really disappointing. You guys could have been dominating the Scottish League with the ladies' game if the club did show more desire to keep hold of their best players, isn't it, Minnie? Really disappointing to hear that. Minnie saying hi, Joey. Top stuff, guys. Thank you, Minnie. Loving the positive vibes. Joey saying hi, Minnie. Sorry, don't know much about the ladies' game here to root for your team, Minnie. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, I don't, mate. I don't know nothing about the Scottish ladies' game, so very much learning. But as I said, guys, you guys been asking me to whether about covering the ladies' game, and I can't cover it a lot at the moment. But when I get the chance to cover it a little bit where I can, I will do. But as I build the channel and we grow, I'm gonna, like I say, I've got a lot more bigger ambitions to build the channel in the future, and then hopefully we'll be able to cover more of both the men's game and the ladies' game in the future. Just going to take time. You just have to bear with me for the moment, guys. I'm doing as much as I possibly can. Trust me. Hibs now winning the ball back on that far side as they play it towards the edge of the Hearts box now. Hibs with a shot, and the goalkeeper getting the save as it's deflected behind, and that'll be another corner on this near side this time for Hibs. But yeah, it's end to end at the minute, guys. Quite an interesting game. Hearts looks like they're the stronger in the first 5 minutes where we're watching, and now Hibs seem to be coming into it more in this last 5 minutes. So would indicate that both teams quite closely matched. Although I'm only guessing because I've, like I said, first time watching Hibs Hearts ladies team. Ball comes in from the corner. It's deflected out to that far side, and that will be a throw-in. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. Would really be appreciated. And thank you if you have already. So thank you, Joey. Yeah, I'm still learning, mate. That's why I'm giving it some coverage while we got a little bit of respite from the men's game to try and give the ladies' game some coverage. Joey saying, come on, Hibs ladies. Abs. Yeah, nice one, Joey. Top stuff, mate. Thank you. Oh, Hearts now on the attack because they come forward now, playing the ball down the middle, but it's cut out by Hibs, and they're able to play it back to their goalkeeper. So Hibs now knocking the ball out wide as they build from the back, playing it out to this near side. There's now space to run into on this near side for Hibs as they come racing towards the Hearts box. Ball crossed in. It's actually crossed in and cut back as Hibs keep the possession just about. Now playing it out wide to that far side under pressure from Hearts as Hibs just about keeping the possession but forced to play it back towards the halfway line. Now Hibs come again down this near side. Oh, missed time pass there. Sees Hearts win it back as Hearts now play it back towards the halfway line. And they're doing it. Both teams doing it. They're both giving away sloppy possession. Now Hibs coming forward as they get the shot off, and the Hearts goalkeeper makes a comfortable save. So Minnie saying European and English ladies teams, guys, more money and exposure for them. You can't blame them, to be honest. No, absolutely no, I can't, mate. I want to see the ladies' game develop. I do. I genuinely mean that, mate. I want to see the ladies' game develop. Why not? Why can't we have more football? Why can't we have, you know, fans getting behind both the ladies and men's team? Why not? You know, at the end of the day, we love our clubs, and I'm sure when we go to games, when we go to the men's game, you see plenty of ladies supporting the men's team. So for me, it should be the same the other way around, as far as I'm concerned. See both. So we've got another corner on the far side. This time for Hibs. Sorry, Hearts. Sorry, guys, for the confusion. The Hearts with the corner on this near side. They take it short as they bring it towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's cleared. But now Hibs winning it back. And they can now hit Hearts on the counter-attack as they race up the field. And oh, that was really poor there by Hibs as she played the ball forward. But a teammate wasn't far enough forward to get to that. And the Hearts goalkeeper manages to come out and save that quite comfortably. So thank you for that, Minute. And I agree, mate. Yep. Ryan say, oh, Hearts coming down that far side now at pace as they come towards the edge of the box, managing to get the shot off, but the goalkeeper makes a good save as it deflects out to this near side. And now the ball eventually knocked up the field as it goes all the way back to the Hearts goalkeeper. So thank you for that minute. Ryan saying we all Hearts. Oh, Ryan, come on, mate. Joey saying not today, Ryan, mate. I'm Hibs. Thank you, Joey. I don't know why Ryan puts that comment so much because he knows that there is always going to be a variety of fans in the chat. So it just seems like a pointless comment. But thank you, Joey, and always appreciate you getting involved in the chat, Ryan. But come on, mate. It is a bit of a daft comment, that, mate. You know there's going to be a variety of fans in the chat. So it's a pointless statement. It really is. Minnie Mo saying Celtic and Rangers didn't really bother about their ladies' team, but in the last 2-3 years, they pumped money into them. Hence why they're good now. Money counts. Money counts in all aspects of football, sadly. Absolutely well said, Minnie. It is sad that the game is being more and more ruled by money. Yes, we know money needs to be a part of it, but it doesn't need to be the main part of it, does it? What happened to the community aspect of having a football club? You know, this is why it's bad that all football clubs now, a lot of people that are owning football clubs are just looking to run it round a bit as a business, but it's not a business, is it? It's a community asset. So, well, I think that's a debate for another day. But thank you, Minute. Top stuff from Minute with the info there. Thank you, Minute, giving us some idea of the development of Scottish ladies' games. So thank you, Minute. Much appreciated, mate. Top stuff. Sorry, guys, just going to have a drink of juice, getting a bit hot and bothered here. Hearts now with the possession. And now they play the ball forward. Hibs coming to challenge for it, but Hearts managing to keep the possession as now they play it forward down that far side. Ball crossed into the box. Hibs knocking it away as it bounces away out to that far side. Hibs picking up the possession. So thank you, Minnie. Top stuff. Loving the info from Minnie today. Minnie Mo saying, Joey, I love you. I love that. Top stuff, guys. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. And Hibs just knocking it away out to that far side as it goes out for a throw into Hearts. And we've got one of the Hibs players down on the pitch at the moment. Hopefully she's going to be okay. So yeah, just a stoppage in the game at the moment, guys, as we got so is this guy speaking in Gaelic? I think the guy's talking. I'm getting commentary here in Gaelic, I think. Hey, quality. I'm not listening to it. I'm just watching it, guys. But I can hear it now. I'm having a minute to listen to it. I'm getting commentary in Gaelic. So Christy, the Hibs player that went to ground from that with that injury, she's back on her feet now. So hopefully she's going to be okay. As she just trudges off to the touchline just to get some extra treatment. And we're going to be back underway with the Hearts throwing on that far side, about 15 yards from the corner flag. Hearts now with the ball. They play it in. Hibs challenging for it. Hibs winning it back, clearing it up the field as both sets of players challenge for it. Now Hibs managed to clear their lines momentarily, but now it's getting a bit scrappy as a foul comes in, and that's going to be a free kick. Joey saying, right back at you, Mini. Top stuff, guys. Top stuff. Thank you, Joey. Awesome. Awesome. Mini Mo saying, Everton to be relegated, Joey. I know it's not looking good, Mini, is it? It's not looking good. They look really bad this season, Everton, don't they? They're looking really big trouble. Not won a game yet, have they? So thank you for that, Mini. I know it's not looking good. Joey's saying, yeah, defo. I know. I'm thinking they're going down this season as well. Hibs now with the free kick as they play it forward, but then challenged by Hearts as Hibs forced to play it back towards the halfway line. But now they knock it out wide to this near side as they come forward towards the edge of the Hearts box. Ball crossed in, and it's knocked behind there by Hearts, but I'm not sure if it took a deflection on the way through. Just have a look. Yeah, might have took a deflection off the Hibs player just behind her. We've got a minute added on time, guys, at the end of this first half. Corner on the far side for Hibs. So thanks, Joey. Ryan saying my uncle is Celtic fan. All right, okay. Thank you, Ryan. Corner comes in. It's deep towards the back post. Hibs knock it back into the box, and it's in the back of the net. Hibs have scored. Hibs have opened the scoring. 46 minutes, bang on, as they slam the ball into the back of the net. Hearts 0, Hibs 1. Wow, what a goal that was. Just headed on towards the back post as it came in, knocked back in across the face of goal. And Hibs able, they might have even actually deflected off one of the Hearts players in the box, to be fair, guys. But it's in the back of the net. And there goes the half-time whistle. So at half-time, it's Hearts 0, Hibernian 1. So thanks, Ryan. Mini Mo saying it's absolutely pouring in Edinburgh right now. It was scorching earlier today. I know it was the same here, mate. Don't worry, it's the same here. It's the same down here. Round the northwest of England. Was sunny this morning and it's raining this afternoon. So thank you for that, Mini. I think that's just northern weather for you, mate. We just get the same kind of weather here in the northwest. I think we get very similar weather to you guys up there in Scotland. So thank you for that, Mini. Joey's saying, sun never lasts long, does it? Laugh out loud. Yeah, it does when you're working, Joey. It does when you're working. It seems like, yeah, sunny day, sunny day, sunny day. As soon as it comes to weekend, then the sun goes. So yeah, so I'm sorry, Joe. I'll have to disagree with you a little bit on that one, mate. When I'm working, it feels like, why does this weather never come when I'm on a day off? Ryan is saying, my uncle said Celtic will win league again. Okay, Ryan. Well, I don't know, to be honest. Celtic, not exactly. They've started the season great. They lost it. Would it drew? Was it drew or lost? I can't remember the other day to St Johnston, so they dropped points. I think it was St Johnston. Mini Mo's saying, of course they will, Ryan. Well, it's a bit early to say yet, I think, guys. So I'm not jumping on the bandwagon early today to say. Let's hope that Rangers and Celtic have an humdinger of a season, and maybe Aberdeen or Hearts or Hibs could sneak in and cause an upset and win it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I know I'm dreaming. I'm in Neverland, but allow me to have the moment, guys. Mini Mo is saying, yes, it's Gaelic language, Gaz. Awesome. Yep, I love all things Scottish, me, mate. I love all things Scottish, and the Gaelic language should be protected. Because I'm not going to get into the history aspects. I'm sure you know it, Hibs, as Hibs and Hearts fans, and I'm sure you know it as well, Mini. But yeah, definitely love the fact that the Gaelic language is starting to make a comeback up there in Scotland, and rightly so. Rightly so. It was banned for the wrong reasons, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, but if you wonder what I'm after on about, guys, you'll have to go and learn your history or talk to me on social media because I'm not getting into all that on the channel. So thank you, Minnie. And yeah, Joey saying, do you speak it, Minnie? Um, yeah, that's a good question, actually. Joey saying, go on, Hibs ladies. Nice one, Joey. And Minnie saying, did some at school, Joey, but I just remember the basics, to be honest. Um, Awesome. Well, you'll have to get practice in it, Minnie. Yeah, you'll have to get practice in it. But I'm loving the fact that the Gaelic language is coming back to Scotland. It should do. It's part of Scottish heritage, and it should be protected. Like I say, not getting into the ins and outs of what happened with it. I'm sure if you guys know your history, you know what happened with it. Um, let's just put it this way: it's connected with the Battle of Culloden. So yeah, I'm not going to, as I say, we're not getting into the history aspects now. But yeah, great to see that language making a comeback in the Scottish community. Joey saying, awesome, Minute. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you, Minute. And Joey, Minnie saying, go on, Hibbies. I thought you'd be buzzing with that goal, Minute. So awesome stuff. Ryan Clark saying, same here. Thank you, Ryan. Top man. Thank you, mate. Top guy. Minnie Mo saying, Joey, I can order whiskey at a bar in Gaelic. Well, that's all that matters, isn't it? That's the main, that's the essentials, isn't it? Huh? That's the essentials, quality. uh, Benjamin Gabriel, how are you doing, Benjamin? Welcome to Football Fandom. Welcome to the show, mate. I think Benjamin has been on the channel before. So welcome to the show, Benjamin. Good to have you with us, mate. Benjamin saying, hello, how are you? I'm good, thank you for asking, mate. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend, Benjamin. And always good to see you, mate. Welcome to the show. Let us know if you've got a preference. Are you supporting either Hibs or Hearts? Benjamin, let us know if you are, mate. Would love to hear from you which club, if you have a preference or you're just listening in as a neutral. But thank you for that, Benjamin. Gabriel, top stuff, mate. Welcome to the show. Joey's saying that's all you need to know, mate. Laugh out loud. Absolutely well said, Joey. And Minnie saying afternoon, Benjamin. Awesome, nice one, Minnie. Awesome, and Joey also welcoming Benjamin. Top stuff, guys. Top stuff. Loving the positive vibes. And Benjamin saying hello, right back, returning that same consideration. You guys are absolutely awesome. Benjamin saying thank you. No problem, mate. Also, always great to have you with us. And that's what we're about here at Fandom. We want to make you guys feel part of the Fandom project and the Fandom community. Minimo saying the ladies' game gets shown on Gaelic channel here in Scotland. That's why it's in Gaelic. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Minute. It's first time I've done the ladies' game in it. So obviously, I've been looking for an opportunity to do a ladies' club game. But obviously, it's been quite difficult with obviously all the football we cover. So hopefully, like I say, I'll get to know it in the future as I continue to as I continue to learn and improve. But yeah, our first ever ladies club game today on the channel. So like I say, it's great to have the break from the men's club football to give us a chance to cover some of the ladies game. So thank you for that, Minute. You're a star, mate. You're an absolute star. Thank you for keeping us informed with what you know about the ladies games. Obviously, we're all prospects here. We're prospect ladies football fans at the moment. We're still learning. So thank you for that, Minnie. Joey's saying, who you support, Benjamin? Yep, great question, Joey. I did ask him that. I'm not sure if he might be just listening in as a neutral fan, to be fair. So thank you very much for that, Joey. Ryan saying, Iron Blue, best drink in Scotland. Do you know what? I've tried it and I could never really get into it. I really couldn't. I know it's a very popular Scottish drink. I have tried it, but I just couldn't get used to the taste of it. Although I say that it is nice with a wee drop of a certain spirit, which I'm not going to say because I'm not sure what the what the rules are with the alcohol mentions of alcohol on the channel, but there is a certain thing that does taste really nice with Iron Brew that's alcoholic. So yeah, Joey's saying, completely off topic. Do you watch Outlander Mini? My wife is obsessed. I know, Joey. Yeah, my missus is obsessed with it as well. She's got me into it. I actually do quite like it. Yeah, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Joey. Um, I did try to resist it, but I eventually I weakened and gave in. Um, because my missus just seemed to be watching it all the time, and I was like, why is she so obsessed with this program? Once I watched it, I soon realised why. So yeah, great question, Joey. And yes, my missus is obsessed with it and all. She's chomping at the bit for them. She's gutted that they broke up the new season into two halves. So she's chomping at the bit for them to release the next half of the season. uh, Minute is saying support for any women's game are always welcome. I think it's brilliant for young girls. Football wasn't an option for me when I was at school. It was bloody hockey. Thank you. Uh, thank you, Minute. Thank you very much for that, mate. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is. I'm buzzing. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I was actually talking to my wife about it the other day about how it's great that the ladies' games coming on and it's getting more attention now. So it's good for the young, like you say, for the youngsters, because the youngsters, young girls, they need they need just like lads, the boys, they need professionals to look up to. So do the ladies. They need professionals to look up to as well. So you're right, Minute. Absolutely, I totally agree, mate. Well said. Um, I think it's fantastic, and I think it's only going to keep growing in it. It's only going to keep growing. It's going to take time. It is going to take time, but it is going to keep growing, and it's fantastic that now schools and colleges and stuff are embracing that ladies and girls want to play football as well, and embracing it into the school curriculum as well with the PE stuff and that. So yeah, I agree, Minute. It's fantastic and it's a shame, but I feel the same way, Minnie. Not obviously not with the ladies football, but I feel that there is options today for some of these youngsters in school, the options that weren't there for me when I was younger. So I agree, mate. It's great that things are moving on in that way because some of the stuff I see that kids have got available to them today, it's like you don't realize how lucky you are. They really don't. They don't realize how lucky they are because a lot of this stuff was not available to us when we were younger. So yeah. But you tell them and they think they know it all, don't they? Joey's saying, same here, mate. Laugh out loud. She well fancies Jamie. Laugh out loud. I know. Tell me about it. I know. My missus fancies him and all. Yep, definitely as well. But it's okay. It's okay, Joey, because my missus got me into it, so now I fancy Jamie's sister. So there you go. Have you checked? Have you checked? I forget her name now, but yeah, Jamie's the main character, one of the main characters in the film. And I've confessed to my missus, I'm like, yep, Jamie's sister's hot. So while my missus is fancying Jamie, I'm fancying Jamie's sister in the program. So yeah, thank you, Joey. I don't know if you know, I forgot her name now, what she's called. But she's got a deep Scottish accent, and it's like, yeah, that does it for me. She looks fantastic in it, and my missus well into it. I asked her, I was like, "You like this because of Jamie?" And she's like, "No, no, no. Yes, you do. Yes, you do." It's all good though. We all fancy celebrities, don't we? So yeah. Minnie's saying confession time. I've never seen it. You've never seen it? Oh, Minnie, you're missing out. You're Scottish and you've never seen Outlander. What's going on? Oh, Minnie, you got to check it out, mate. I bet you any money she'll check it out and she'll come back telling us that she fancies Jamie. I'll bet you any money. So, yeah, we want to hear you. Check that out, Minnie. We want to hear from you whether you like all the other ladies and you're going to fall head over heels for Jamie. And Joey's saying, Minnie, I'm shocked. Laugh out loud. I know. Well said, Joey. I know I was the same there, mate. Minnie Mo saying, I'm not really a telly watcher, to be honest. Football and music for me. No, um, I can understand that, Minnie, but I'll tell you, honest, check it out because I mean, obviously, it's very much I know it's kind of a romantic drama, but it's also a good insight into Scottish history as well. It gives you a bit of insight into Scottish history, which I think is fantastic. But you got to check it out. At least watch one or two episodes, many if you get a chance, because I think you would really, really like it. My missus absolutely loves it, and I've watched it with her, and I can understand why she loves it because I'm very much interested in history. So obviously, my missus loves it for the drama, for the romantic drama, which is fair enough, but I do like actually watching it for the historical stuff. That it's giving you a little bit of an insight into historical events and how people were living back in them times and stuff like that. So I kind of like it for the historical details that it's got in it. But yep, that's the one. I think you'll like it, Minnie. Definitely recommend you check it out, mate. Ryan Clark saying, Joey, I will be shocked. I will be shocked, laugh out loud. A nice one. Ryan and Joey there. See, Joey, I think you got a bit of a soft spot for her as well. Jenny, that's it. Jenny. Yeah. Well, I think it's the loyalty as well that she shows in it that gets me liking her a lot as well, because she shows real loyalty to her brother. So I love that. I love that. So that's definitely one for me, guys. Loyalty, people that show loyalty, I've got a lot of time for. But yeah, if you have to watch it to see what it's about. But yeah, Joey's on it, Jenny. So nice one, Joey. That's it. I just slipped my mind for a minute what her name was. But yeah. What do you think, Joey? Do you think she's quite attractive or what? I want to hear from you, whether you've got a soft spot for any of the ladies in it. Let me know, Joey, which lady you fancy in Outland. I'm sure your missus has had you sat down watching it. Don't try and deny it. I bet she's had you watching it. It's confession time for you now. Minnie's confessed. I've confessed. So come on, Joey. We want your confession. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's too warm. It's rained, but yeah, it's still proper humid. Still really humid. Sorry, guys. Let's come back to your comments. Minnie saying, is it about Vikings? No, it's about Scotland. It's about Scotland back in the Battle of Culloden. Around that time, it's about Scotland life. Um, I wouldn't like to spoil it for you, Minnie. It's kind of like it's a mixture of the present day and then back, like going back 200 years. If I tell you, it'd give it away. Just watch the first episode. That's all I can say to you, Minnie. Watch the first episode, and you'll start to get a real clear understanding of it. Well, yeah, definitely watch the first episode. If the first episode doesn't grip you, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. But no, it's not about Vikings, mate. It's very much about Scotland and Scottish history, but it's also about the romance as well. It's like a romantic drama. But I think you'd really love it, Minnie. You really would. It's very much about Scotland. It's nothing to do with Vikings or nothing like that. It's basically about Scotland, so you'd love it. I think you would really love it. That's why I'm recommending it to you, Minnie. Joey's saying shocked with that with what, Ryan? I think maybe he was shocked that Minnie's not watched Outlander. So yeah, thank you, Joey. Joey's saying yeah, check out Minnie and let us know. Yeah, no, Joey. So yeah, we're still waiting for your confession though, Joey. Who have you? We want your confession that you've watched it. We know that your missus has got you watching it. So I know she has, just like my missus. So you have to confess. Bare your soul, mate. You'll feel better once you confess. Joey's saying, no, not about Vikings. No, it's not, Joey. Sorry, yeah. Minnie's saying it's on my to-do list. Awesome. Sorted, Minute. Like I say, just watch the first episode and I'll be shocked if it doesn't grab your interest after the first episode. Definitely. Would you agree, Joey? First episode definitely grabs your interest on it. Not even the season, just the very first episode. Joey saying, defo worth a watch minute. Absolutely well said, Joey. I've got to agree with that. I wasn't too keen until my missus convinced me to watch a bit, and then I started getting into it because, like I said, I like history. So we are back underway here, guys. As Hibs with the possession, played out wide to this near side. As now Hibs coming towards the edge of the box. Minimo saying, did you know, Gaz, that Lee Johnson is now the new Fleetwood manager? No, I didn't know that, Minute. Thank you. No, I didn't know that. What that reminds me, what happened to think it wasn't he managing? Joey Barton, was it Joey Barton? Joey Barton was managing Fleetwood. What happened there? Does anybody know? Did he have a clash or something? I thought he was going to do quite well, Joey Barton at Fleetwood. I thought that was a good appointment. He's not too much in the limelight. He's kind of in the lower leagues. I thought that was a really good opportunity for him to develop as a manager. But no, I didn't know that, Minnie. So thanks for that. But what? Why? So why is I don't understand why they. Well, I'll have to read up on that. So yeah, because last time I checked, it was Thingy who was in charge, wasn't it? Joey Barton, if I remember. Wasn't he the previous Fleetwood manager? So, when did Joey Barton get sacked then? Joey's saying, can't deny it, mate. It's my guilty pleasure, laugh out loud. And yet, Jenny is nice, but so is Claire. All right. So I think Joey's have got a bit more of a soft spot for Claire then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep. Can't fault you there. Um, I think, Matt, like I said, I think with obviously Claire shows the loyalty as well, but I think with Jenny in it, it definitely when she showed that she's got that fire in her, hasn't she? She's got that fire in her that no nonsense. So I think that's what makes me like her. But thank you, Joey. Nice one, mate. Loving that top stuff from Joey. I bet my missus is laughing to bits downstairs listening to this conversation. Minnie Mo saying Scott Brown was Fleetwood manager, but they sacked him. Oh, well, I missed that one. That one definitely, I missed that one. I didn't realise that. So thank you, Minnie. See, so much goes on in football, guys. Just too much to keep up with. I didn't even know until I heard him mentioned. Until I heard Scott Brown being linked with the Hibs job. I didn't even know he'd gone into management until the other week when I heard that he was linked with the Hibernian job. So, yep, thank you, Minute. Very informative. But like I said, guys, just so much media. What's news today is not news tomorrow. It's tomorrow's, wrapping paper for chips in it or whatever they call it. So, yeah, if you miss one day of news, sometimes you can miss big things, can't you? You just one day where you're not checking for the football news and you miss key important things. That's all it takes, isn't it? So thank you for that, Mini. Top stuff, mate. Thank you for the info. Like I said, I didn't even know Scott Brown had gone into management until I heard him linked with Hibernian job last week. Was it last week or the week before? I can't remember. Mini Mo saying, I hope Lee does well at Fleetwood. I don't want to be one of those bitter football fans. Well, I think Fleetwood need to stick with a manager, don't they? They can't keep chopping and changing. The whole point of giving a new young manager like Joey Barton or Scott Brown that's new to management is you're picking them to give them a chance. You're picking them that you're trying to give them a chance to develop and hopefully you can't expect them to just hit the ground running straight away. But it's amazing how many clubs think they can bring in these former high-profile players and it's just going to click just because of the name. It don't work like that, does it, guys? You got to give the players the young up and coming managers chance to learn the job. So yeah, fantastic to see lots of fans in attendance around the ground, guys. Lots of young football fans in the stadium for this one today, guys. So that's fantastic. Hopefully they can be inspired to play football as well. So Hibs winning a free kick on that far side. Ball kicked long up the field. But yeah, I agree, Minute. Let's hope he does well. Now Hibs lose the possession on as Hearts now winning for it, but they're both challenging each other as they come racing back towards the Hibs goal. But Hibs managing to win the possession eventually as it's kicked long up the field, but Hearts intercept it and knock it out of play for a throw-in midway inside their own half of the field. So Hibs now kicking the ball straight back out of play as the throwing came in, and that will be a throwing now to Hearts. Ball comes in as both sets of players challenging for it. Now it's Hearts that come away with it as they play it forward now, trying to work through the Hibs formation as it's knocked away out to this near side and goes out of play for another throw in, but this time inside the Hearts half of the field. So yeah, sorry guys, I can't share better information on the screen. Like I say, now Hibs with the possession as they kick the ball long out to that far side. Hearts coming across to challenge for it as Hibs kicking the ball over the top, but Hearts intercept it, knock it away out to that far side, and it's gone out for a throw in to Hibs. So Hibs with the throw in midway inside the Hearts half as they throw it towards the edge of the byline. Hearts coming across to challenge for it as they kick it away and out to that far side, and it's gone out for another throw in. So Hibs now with a throw in. Ball comes in. Hearts intercept it as they kick it up the field. Now Hearts playing it into the centre. Now Hearts come forward down the centre as they play it out wide to that far side. Come back again under pressure from Hibs as Hearts switch the play out to this near side, but it's cut out by Hibs as now Hibs with space to run into, but Hearts quickly switched on to that as they managed to get a toe in and win it back, but now missed time pass from them played forward as Hibs win it back again. Hearts just winning back possession as they work the ball out to that far side now, coming forward towards the edge of the Hibs box as the cross comes in, or shot, should I say, and it's headed away to the near side as the goalkeeper come across and managed to just keep that from going out of play. So Hibs now kicking the ball long up the field as Hearts win the possession. Now Hearts with a crossfield pass. Hearts now playing it down the middle, out wide to this near side as Hibs intercept it. Hibs with the possession as they play it back into the centre, and the challenge comes in from Hearts, and that's going to be a foul. So free kick awarded for the foul. Don't forget, guys, please do it. That thumbs up, if you could, would be appreciated. And feel free to talk amongst yourselves in the chat, guys. So it looks at Hearts to make a substitution, guys. But Anderson coming off, and Adam Malku, Adam Alcuna coming on for Hearts. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing her name properly there, guys. My bad. So Hibs with a free kick now, very central inside their own half, just on the edge of the centre circle. Ball kicked long up the field, out to that far side as Hearts head it back in the direction it come from as Hibs win it back. Now Hearts challenge for it as they win it back. Now Hibs kicking the ball out wide to that far side as it's knocked out of play eventually, and that will be another throw-in. Oh, it's too warm today, guys. So Hibs now back with the possession as they kick the ball long up the field. Hearts intercept it. Now Hearts coming forward down the middle as they play the ball forward. Hearts lose it though as Hibs put a challenge in. Now Hibs coming forward as they knock it out wide to that far side, but sliding challenge comes in from Hearts as they win it back. Now Hearts playing it into the centre as they look to build again from the halfway line. Now Hearts playing it down the middle and out to this near side now as they play it back inside. Headed away by Hibs as they pick up the possession now, kicking the ball long out to that far side as they push up towards the halfway line and now try to move up into the Hearts half of the field as a challenge comes in on this near side. And I think that's going to be a free kick to... No, it's been given as a throw-in. So a throw-in to Hearts on the far side of the field, midway inside their own half. Fantastic to see. Fantastic to see so many youngsters in the ground, guys. A lot of youngsters in the ground. So that's absolutely awesome. Got to give massive respect to Hearts for giving out free tickets, as Minnie told us earlier. Helps it, definitely helps those parents that are struggling financially at the moment to be able to take their kids out and let them enjoy a football game without the expense. So now Hibs kicking the ball long as it's knocked back in the direction it came from by Hearts. Hearts now playing it out wide to this near side as they come forward now towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. Oh, Hibs. Oh, Hearts. Well, the goalkeeper initially got it, but then her own player has run into her, knocked it out of her hands, and Hearts almost managed to get a shot off there, but quick thinking there from the defenders, sees the ball knocked away, and that was close call for Hearts equaliser, but it would have come from a mistake from Hibs at the back. Joey's saying, awesome that, giving free tickets. Absolutely well said, Joey. Yep, I agree, mate. Totally agree. Definitely. Should see more clubs doing that. They could do that, couldn't they, mate? Especially Premier League clubs. The amount of money they're making, they could do that for the ladies' game, couldn't they? To help it develop, to help more fans get interested in it, make the tickets free. Not permanently, obviously, but just for a short time to help get young fans interested in it more. Because obviously the younger fans are the harder fans to get interested in it because they're gonna if it's going to be a success in the future, it's going to be through getting the younger fan community more interested in the ladies' game. So, yeah, I agree, Joey. Would be nice. Come on, let's be honest, mate. Liverpool making an absolute fortune. Man United making an absolute fortune. Man City making an absolute fortune. Chelsea making an absolute fortune. So why can't them clubs give back to their fans a little bit by offering some free tickets for, like you say, either a youth game or a ladies' game? Would be fantastic to see, and it'd be a way of giving something back. But yep, you're right, Joey. Great to see Hearts giving back to the community, offering free tickets for this game tonight, mate. Or should I say this afternoon, should I say. Ball crossed in on that far side. So Hibs now winning the ball back, trying to clear the lines as they come forward down that far side. But Hart's getting a challenge in, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. Joey is saying Defo should do more. Defo should do more for the ladies, and maybe some free U21s games. Absolutely, Joey. Yep, definitely for families. I agree, definitely for families, because it's a way of getting younger fans more interested in it, and aspiring to be players. Because let's be honest, younger fans these days are all sitting on their phones, on their computers, their PlayStations, Xboxes, and stuff. And clubs, football clubs, rich football clubs could help parents get the youngsters out of the house and put the phones down by, like you say, offering free tickets to under 21s games, or some selected under 21s games, some of the ladies' games, some of the less high profile games, but where they're still representing a club. And it'd be great. Get the youngsters. Joey, you're a family man, mate. You know, you got two youngsters. It's expensive for you when you go to the game. Very expensive for you when you go to the game. If you take the youngsters to see the Liverpool first team, it's costing you a small fortune. I bet you need a bank loan to do it. So, you know, if Liverpool gave you the option of going watching the under 21s with free tickets, or even, you know, £1 a ticket or something, you'd go, wouldn't you, Joey, to get your youngsters more interested in the club and to understand why you love the club so much. You want to pass that on to your children. You want to put them to understand why you're so passionate about football. But obviously, when you're seeing clubs charging, you know, 40, £50 a ticket, when you've got children, how can you afford that kind of money? You just can't do it. You've got children. You've got to put food on the table. You've got kids grow out of clothes so fast, so you're constantly having to buy. It's just madness. It's just madness. It's crazy that clubs, Premier League clubs especially, that they don't do more to help young families get youngsters more interested in the game. Mini Mo saying Celtic are charging Atletico Madrid fans £61 for tickets in the Champions League. The Spanish aren't happy. I don't blame them, mate. That's daylight robbery. £61 a ticket. Oh my God. That is crazy money. How can they justify that kind of charge? You know what, guys? We need this cap right across the board, don't we? Right across Europe. We need a away ticket price cap right across Europe. Maximum £35. Maximum. That's what it should be. Right across Europe, every club, maximum away ticket price, £35. How could the Celtic? That's just daylight robbery. £61? Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful by Celtic. No justification for that whatsoever. But thank you for letting us know, Minnie. I didn't know it was. I know Champions League clubs do try to add a little bit more on the ticket price, but that's nearly double in it. £61. It's like average Champions League ticket, I think, is about £35, £40 in it, something like that. Obviously, you can pay more, but that's if you want a fancy seat and a fancy box and all that. But yeah, that's crazy. I think even Chelsea only charge about £42, and let's be honest, Chelsea's a rich club, innit? You know, like they're in the rich district of London, aren't they? So where a lot of people have got money, and even I think they only charge about 40. Well, I say only, it's still expensive, but they charge I think £42 a ticket for Champions League games. So how can Celtic justify £61? That's absolute madness. Absolute madness. It's just pure greed, isn't it? Just pure greed. Yeah, that's quite shocking. That. Thank you, Minnie. Minimo also saying the away end view at Celtic Park is awful. Two huge pillars in front of you. Yes, I think I have seen that. You know, I have actually seen that images of that from other fans showing me. So you're right. You are absolutely right, Minnie. But 61, what? Absolute nuts. That's not, there's no, you can't it don't matter what excuse they come up with. There's no justification, is there, for £61? And if they're trying to put the away fans off turning up, then they should just reduce the allocation, shouldn't they? That is just wrong. That is just so wrong. Anyway, sorry guys, but thank you, Minute. Appreciate the info, mate. Yeah, Hearts now with a cross into the box. It's deep towards the back post, but it goes out of play, and that will be a goal kick. But yeah, that's crazy money. Joey's saying, "What planet are they on?" Laugh out loud. uh, See, that's why we love fans, because fans just say it as it is. That's what I mean. That's why football clubs don't want to listen to fans, because they know they'll get told a few home truths, don't they? That's the reality. Like that, Joey. Well said, mate. Hearts now playing the ball out wide to that far side as they come forward now. Hibs challenging for the ball as Hibs win it back now. Hibs coming forward as they work the ball up towards the halfway line, played out wide to that far side as Hearts come across to challenge for it, and the ball eventually deflects out behind for a throw in midway inside the Hearts half of the field. In fact, it's further down the pitch towards the. No, yep. Actually, sorry, guys. Yeah, I would say probably roughly, just give or take, roughly halfway or midway inside Hearts half of the field. So ball played up the field to start. Now Hibs winning it back. Ball played forward. As now Hibs trying to make something happen on that far side, but as Hearts defending quite well as they're making life difficult for Hibs, but Hibs have managed to work through the press. Ball crossed into the box as the goalkeeper manages to gather that quite comfortably and to relieves the pressure for Hearts. Mini is with a thumbs up, Joey. Nice 1 minute. I know. Yeah. Hearts now on the attack down this near side. Ball crossed into the box as they try to get the shot off, but Hibs doing all they can to win the ball back as it's deflected away. And now Hibs having to defend as the shot comes in eventually from further out in the field, but it's gone wide of this near side post. So that relieves the pressure for Hibs. Was good effort though, brought by Hearts. Like I say, just wide of this near side post. So Hibs with a free kick now, just inside the Hearts, their own half of the field, just close to the halfway line. As the ball kicked up the field now, it's Hearts that intercept it though as they knock it out to this near side. Now Hearts trying to build from the halfway line as Hibs come to challenge for the ball, but Hearts managing to keep the possession under pressure at the moment. As now the ball played back inside as Hearts keeping possession under pressure as they just play it back now to relieve some of the pressure. Now coming forward down the middle as Hibs come to press the ball, but Hearts just knocking it about at the moment, just inside the Hibs half of the field. But Hibs not giving it up as they keep trying to challenge for the ball at every opportunity. But Hearts knocking it about quite well so far as they try to edge the way towards the Hibs box. But Hibs trying to press at every opportunity, and now they do win it back as they knock it out wide to this near side, but just a bit too much pace on that ball, and it sees it goes out for a throw into Hearts on this near side, just inside the Hearts half of the field. So Hibs now with the ball as they come forward towards the edge of the Hearts box. Shot comes off, but it blocked off and it deflects out to this near side. And I think that I'm not sure it's gone out for a corner or a throw in. Guys, there's another game on later on. I don't know whether to do it, but you guys welcome to let me know your thoughts. If you, I'm not promising I will do it, but I'm going to ask your opinion anyway. Because as I say, try to involve you guys as much as possible in the show. I'm not promising I'm doing it, but there is a game on this evening at 7:45. Greece taking on Gibraltar. Obviously, Gibraltar being part of the UK, so we could cover it. But I don't know if you guys are very much interested in that fixture. Obviously, Gibraltar really struggle, don't they, in the international games? Although I know also the Republic of Ireland are playing tonight, but the Republic of Ireland, we could cover them. We could cover them on the channel, but they're not technically UK nation, are they? So, but we could cover them, I suppose. But yeah, you're welcome to share your thoughts, what you think, guys. Would you like to see some Gibraltar coverage on the channel, or you're not that bothered? Let me know your thoughts, guys. So we've got a free kick on that far side now for Hibs, as they want a free kick in a dangerous position here. Right out on the far side. So Hibs now with a free kick. Ball crossed into the box as it's knocked away by Hearts. But Hibs with a shot from distance as they reacquire the possession. And it's just over the top of the crossbar. Good effort. Joey's saying, if you did it, Gaz, we'll pop in for a chat. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that, mate. Top man. Thank you. Always, always appreciate the support from you, mate. And all of you guys that also come and regularly support the channel. Thank you very much. But yeah, cheers, Joey. You're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you. Like I said, see how I feel shortly, because obviously I've already done two today, but I don't mind doing extra, pushing to do extra, but obviously I prefer to push to do extra when it's games I know that fans actually want me to do. So yeah, I'm not sure with Gibraltar whether he'd get much interest. That's why it's not that I don't want to cover him on the channel. I do, but I'm not sure how much interest we'd actually get in a Gibraltar game, because they don't even get, they never even get a point, do they? Every time they playing the qualifiers, they always lose. They just don't know how to get points on the board. But they are. I don't know why they classed it. They should be classed more as a club, really, because Gibraltar is so small. It's more like a little town in it rather than a country. So yeah, it seems a bit crazy to have them involved. But we do want them to feel part of the Fandenken project if we can. So Hibs losing possession as Hearts win it back now on this near side. But yeah, thank you, Joey. You're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you. So Hibs now about to make what looks, I think, is going to be a triple substitution here, guys. So it's Beercombe, McCullough coming off, Doran, Barr coming off, Noonan coming off, Livingston coming on, Adams coming on, and McCallanoy. I can't read that. McCallanoy. I think that's meant to say. I'm normally quite okay with Scottish names, but I can't get my tongue around that one. Alonia. Well, I'm not sure if I got that right. If any Scottish fans, let me know. Did I pronounce that correctly? I don't think I did, but at least to give it a go. At least to give it a go. Joey is saying trial and error, mate. Absolutely well said, Joey. Yep. You're absolutely top man. Joey there. You're an absolute legend, mate. Like it really is refreshing to see that you see the bigger picture in building the channel and what it takes. Like you say, trial and error. Um, Sorry, just come back to that a minute. Substitutions here for Hearts. Rennie coming off as oh, it's gone off. It didn't give me time to read it. Why did it come up the screen with so quickly with the players' names? Don't give you a chance to read it. So frustrating. But not to worry. So Hearts have just made a double substitution. Apologies, guys, I've not been able to clock the players' names there. So yeah, I'll get better as I go along, won't I? But yeah, absolutely, Joey. You're like I say, mate. Thank you very much for the understanding. A lot of fans don't understand how much work goes into building a channel, and like you say, so a lot of work goes into just trying things, see how you get on. So yeah, um, but thank you, Joey. You're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know whether to give Republic of Ireland a bit more coverage on the channel because I know they're technically not part of the UK, but they are still part of part of us in a way, aren't they? Because we're very close with Ireland. So I suppose it might not be named in like I know they're their own country, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. A lot of Irish people do live in the UK and vice versa. I think there's quite a few UK people live in Ireland as well. So we are kind of closely interconnected, aren't we? So I don't know. Don't know. Maybe I should do a vote on it. Maybe that's what I should do. Do a vote on it for you guys to let me know whether you feel that we should include the Republic of Ireland in some of the fan day and coverage. But yeah, nice one, Joey. Might be right. Could be good to cover, maybe just cover a Gibraltar game, see what interest we get, possibly from Gibraltarians. I think that what they call themselves, Gibraltarians. I think they call themselves. I know they got some mad name. They call themselves like that. Ball cleared out to that far side as both sets of players challenging for it now. Hearts come away with it as they play the ball out to this near side. Now Hearts knocking the ball forward as they come forward now into the Hibs half of the field, played towards the edge of the box as they work their way into the box. Hearts trying to work their way through that defence there, but Hibs getting a last-ditch challenge in and managing to knock it away out to that far side as it goes out for a throw-in. But yeah, Joey's absolutely right. That was half the reason we picked this game this afternoon, trial and error. Have absolutely no idea what kind of interest is in the ladies' game. So, as Joey says, we're doing a bit of trial and error this afternoon with this game. It's Hearts now with the ball on that far side, knocking the ball inside. It's now Hearts come forward into the centre circle, kicking the ball long out to this near side, but too much pace on that, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Hibs. Oh, it's so warm today, guys. I feel like I'm literally melting into this seat because of this heat. Ball kicked up to the other end of the field as ball's gone out of play now, and that's going to be a goal kick to Hibs. Referee just having a word with the goalkeeper, but she had two balls coming at her then. So what does he expect? Goalkeeper now gets us back underway as Hibs with the possession knocked out wide to that far side, headed on as both sets of players challenge for it, and it's Hearts that come away with it. Now Hearts coming racing forward down the middle as they play the ball forward. Hibs intercept it though with some loose possession there from Hearts. Is now Hibs racing down the middle. Hibs coming forward, knocking the ball out to that far side. Ball crossed in. as it's headed behind by Hearts. And that is going to be a corner on the far side to Hibs. So, yeah, nice one, Joey. Thank you for the understanding, mate. You're a star. So Hibs now with the corner on that far side. Ball crossed in. As now Hearts knock it away. Now Hearts on the attack as they come forward now. Playing the ball up towards the edge of the Hibs box, but it's headed back in the direction as both sets of players challenge for it in the centre. Bit of a collision there, but they seem to be okay as now Hibs win the possession in the centre circle. Now Hibs coming storming forward as the ball deflects out to that far side from a challenge by Hearts. Now Hibs managing to keep the momentum coming as they try to get the cross in, but sliding challenge from Hearts defender there sees the ball go out behind, and that will be I think it's gone out for a corner. It's going to be a corner or a long throw in anyway. Joey saying, "Come on, Hibs." Thank you, Joey. Thank you for sticking around, mate. Really appreciate it. Chat's gone out quiet all of a sudden, hasn't it, mate? The first half was quite chatty, but second half it's gone really quiet. But not to worry. I always appreciate you sticking around, Joey. Thank you, mate. 82 minutes now, guys. So we only got 8 minutes plus added on time remaining as the ball deflected out to that far side. Hibs winning. Sorry, it's Hearts. Sorry, guys, getting confused. The names are so similar. It's easy mistake to make sometimes, especially when the ball's switching from one to the other so quickly. You do find yourself as the game wears on starting to get a little bit tongue-tied because 1 minute you're saying Hibs, then you're saying Hearts, then you're saying Hibs again, then you're saying Hearts. So I suppose it's good entertainment for you guys watching me getting tripped up over the same words, I suppose. So goalkeeper with the ball as it's knocked all the way back to the goalkeeper. He kicks the ball, or should I say she kicks the ball long out to that far side. And now it's gone out for another throw-in. This time to Hibs, deep inside the Hearts half of the field. Probably say 6 or 7 yards from the corner flag on that far side. Joey saying, think everyone gone for tea. Laugh out loud. You could be right, Joey. Yep, absolutely. That's probably what it is, actually. What because we are on that kind of time, aren't we, mate? So thank you for that, Joey. Yeah, I think you're spot on there. That's probably what it is. Ryan is saying, I'm back. How you doing, Ryan? Thank you for dropping back in, mate. Always good to have you back with us. I bet don't need to even ask Ryan. I bet Ryan's well looking forward to the return of club football. Very passionate Barnsley fan. So obviously, what Ryan? I've got to ask you, mate. What's your national? Are you English or you Irish or Welsh or what, mate? Obviously, I know you live in Barnsley. I know that's your club and your town, but I don't know if you're actually. I don't know if you actually originate from maybe Wales, your family, or Ireland or Scotland or whatever. So, Ryan, let me know, mate. I can't remember. I think you are an England fan, if I can remember correctly. But if you're still there, Ryan, let me know where your national, international loyalties lie. Joey say, no worries, mate. I'm all alone tonight. Laugh out loud. Wife and kids free. Ah, right, Joey. Cool. Sounds like that sounds like a good opportunity to have your favorite film or maybe play a bit of PlayStation or something. Play the games on your computer that your wife don't like you playing or something like that. I know the one film that I watch when occasionally when my wife's at work that she doesn't like, and that's Dumb and Dumber. She don't like it, but I find it quite funny. I like that film. So yeah, but I always watch it when my wife. No, I don't watch it loads, but if I do, if I am in the mood to watch it, I normally try to watch it when she's at work, save her from the pain because she don't really like it. Thank you for that, Joey. Minnie Mo saying sorry, sorry folks, my pals come round for a blether. All right. See you all Tuesday. No worries, Minnie. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well, Minnie. And thank you very much for coming, getting involved. Always a pleasure to have you involved in the chat, mate. And enjoy your evening with your mates. I presume you're going to have a good. I think blather means yapping, doesn't it? Means talking. I think that's what she means. So thank you, Minnie. Take care, mate. All the best and enjoy the rest of your evening. Hibs doing well so far, so you guys could be getting another comfortable win here. Thanks, Minute. Ryan Clark saying full English, me lad. Okay, Ryan. So I'm just double checking, Ryan. Just double checking, mate. I didn't want to presume because I could have presumed, and then you could come back and said, I'm not. My family's Scottish." So I was just out of respect, Ryan. I was just double checking, mate. So thank you for that, Ryan Clark, top man. Joey saying, "See you Tuesday, Minute." Yeah, thank you, Joey. Yeah, hopefully we'll see Minute on Tuesday when England, Scotland play. So I'm sure we might see her then. So thank you for that, Joey. Top stuff with the positive vibes, mate. Top man. Both sets of players now challenging for it. As the ball with Hibbs on this near side is now Hibbs coming forward, racing to try and get him behind that Hearts defence. As they come towards the edge of the box, knocked away by Hearts, and it's gone out for a throw in on this near side. So Joey said, "Yeah, mate, I like Dumb and Dumber. I do as well, mate." Great minds think alike, Joey. Yeah, can't fault you. I think it's a man's film, in it, mate. It is a man's film. It's a guy's film, in it. It's the kind of film a guy likes. I don't think ladies quite kind of. It's a man's humor, in it. It's kind of guy's humor. Whereas I don't think the ladies can't get the stupid humor in it, do they? So yeah, top stuff, Joey. Awesome. Awesome. Joey also got a quirky humour like me, likes to see daft films. Can't fault you, Joey. Have you seen the second one? Have you seen Dumb and Dumber 2? Oh, that's so funny. Phew. Oh, it's so funny, that film. How to get a free beer. Hearts now crossing the ball into the box as it's headed away out to this near side by Hibbs. Ryan is saying, but my granddad was Irish, man. My mum, dad. Right, okay. See, so there you go, Ryan. So you do have some connection to Ireland. So totally understand that you might have loyalty to England, but also have an interest in how Ireland get on as well in international competition. So yeah, that's what I was asking, Ryan. Thank you, mate. Thank you, taking the time. I'm presuming, yeah, like you say, you're very much an English football fan. But I'm sure if you've got Irish heritage in your family, I'm sure you also watch for Ireland to do well as well. Now ball kicked long by Hearts up towards the Hibs box. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away out to that far side. And now Hearts come again as Hibs intercept it in the box. And now Hibs trying to break out as they come racing forward down the middle. Knocked out wide to that far side. As now Hibs come towards the edge of the Hearts box. Ball crossed in as it's deflected away and it's gone out for a corner on that far side to Hibs. 4 minutes added on time, guys. 4 minutes. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And if you have already, thank you very much. Really appreciated. Sorry, guys. Glasgow Rangers saying, well, Gaz. Uh, Gaz. All right, I think that's meant to carry on from this, is it? Glasgow Rangers saying, I have a bit of Scottish heritage in my blood. So there you go. That's what that. Thank you, Glasgow Rangers. Thank you for that, mate. That's what I mean. You guys, might when it comes to national teams, you guys might have split loyalties because your family could, as we know, Scotland, England, Wales, Northern Ireland, we've all been closely interconnected for many, many years, for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. So it's natural that we're all going to have kind of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Interest in all. I mean, I'm English. Obviously, I'm born English. As far as I know, I don't think I've got any. Well, I certainly haven't been told off any of my relatives I've got any other heritage, but I'm sure there is some somewhere down the line. But I just love to see all UK nations do well. I really do. Whenever it comes to tournaments, qualifiers, I support all four UK nations. I want to see them all do well. The only time I'll have a preference is when they play each other. And even then, I don't actually like watching those games because I want to see the whole UK, uh, give a good account of themselves. UK with all UK national teams. So, yep, for me, I get behind all four of the UK national teams. I even want Gibraltar to do well, although they do struggle, don't they, guys? As we know, Hearts now winning the ball as they come forward. But thank you for that, Glasgow Rangers, and absolutely that's good for you, mate, because I'm sure you also maybe have a bit of split loyalty. So you're probably wanting Northern Ireland to win and also Scotland to do well as well. So that's good. If Scotland qualify and Northern Ireland fail to qualify, you'll be able to support Scotland through the Scottish heritage in your family, mate. I've not got no Scottish heritage, but I'll be supporting them. I just hope England and Scotland don't get drawn in the same group again. I really do. I hope that doesn't happen. So now Hearts with the possession as Hibs win it back. Oh, what are you grabbing all the shirts for here? She got a yellow card there, the Hibs player. Grabbing hold of the shirt just unnecessarily. So thanks for that, Glasgow Rangers. Ryan saying, only words I know is top of the morning. That's all. Um, for you, you mean that's more of an Irish saying, in it? Top of the morning to you. Thank you, Ryan. I don't know. Has Ireland actually got its own language? I know Welsh. I know Wales has. Wales has got its own language, and obviously the Scottish use their own language. I think Northern Ireland is. Uh, I think they also used to use Gaelic, didn't they? I think I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I know Gaelic's definitely used to be well spoken quite heavily in Scotland. But yeah, I'm not sure if Ireland's got an actual separate language. I've never heard of it, to be honest. But thank you for that, Ryan. Glasgow Rangers saying, I agree. Even Gibraltar, we shall support them. Speaking of Gibraltar, I'm watching them later. Thank you, Glasgow Rangers. Yeah, I was just debating that with Joey whether I should consider doing that game or not. As Hibs now coming forward, knocking the ball out wide to that far side as they come towards the byline. Hearts coming across to challenge for it. They also need to start working on some video content for the channel as well. So don't know whether I might do some of that later. I'm not sure. So we've got a free kick now for Hibs. The goalkeeper kicks it long. But thank you for that, Glasgow Rangers. I agree, mate. Let's hope that Gibraltar can do well, but it's an impossible task for them really at the moment, isn't it? It's Hearts now coming forward down that far side, looking to get the shot in as it's deflected away, and that's going to be a corner on that far side. So this could be the last kick of the game, guys. So corner on the far side for Hearts. Corner comes in right into the mix of bodies as it's being headed about. Hibs managed to clear it and knock it away out to this near side. And there he goes, the full-time whistle. So Hibs with the away win against their local rivals. So it's finished Hearts 0, Hibs 1. That's both sets there now. Just bear with me a second, guys. I'm going to see if I can get the match stats for this, but I might not be able to because, like I say, this is the first ever time we've done the ladies' game on the channel, so I'm not sure how easy it is to get the match stats, but I'm going to try. See if I can get it. Oh, it's a very difficult one to find. Took me a while to find it before. It doesn't. Hibernian. Just didn't come up before. Why does it not show it? Whenever you punch it in, guys, it just comes up with all the men's games. I think Google needs to stop being needs to show more respect to both sides of it, don't it? I'm gonna try. I might not be able to get it, guys. I'll have to, like I said, bear with me. This is the first time we've done a ladies' game on club football. I'm just trying to have to type it in specifically to see. There we go. We found it. I had to type in exactly specifically what it was to get it. Here we go. Should be coming. There we go. Sorted. Sorted. There we go, guys. Bear with me a second. We should be able to get it on the screen now. So I'm going to bring it up. There we go. Let's have this now. Let's get rid of that. Drop your comments in, guys. We'll come to your comments before I jump off. So if you guys got any final thoughts, please do drop them in now. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to bring up the match stats on the screen. There we go. Sorry, guys. It just took me a while to find them because it's not as easy to put in Hearts Hibs and it just comes up with all the men's games results. So you have to specifically type in women's football to actually get the women's game to come up. And even when you do that, it still doesn't come up. You have to be exactly specific what you type in. But I found it. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 17 for Hearts. 13 for Hibs. Shots on target, 2 for Hearts, 5 for Hibs. Possession, 54% for Hearts, 46% for Hibs. Passes, 360 for Hearts, 308 for Hibs. Pass accuracy, 71% for Hearts, 66% for Hibernian. Fouls, 9 for Hearts, 9 also for Hibernian. Yellow cards, only one given to a a Hibs player. No red cards, offsides, 1 against Hearts and 4 against Hibernian. Corners, 8 against Hearts and 9. 8 for Hearts and 9 for Hibernian. So there you go, guys. That's how that's how the game went in numbers. And now let's so let's Glasgow Rangers saying, and of course, Jamaica, Australia, and New Zealand, and a good few more. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, well, actually, that's the Commonwealth, in it, mate. That's the Commonwealth. But I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean. So thank you for that. But yep, absolutely. We send positive vibes to them as well. We do try to be respectful to all nations. We cover, like I say, as we go, the channel guys will try and cover more in the future. But like I say, at the moment, just have to bear with me. It's only so much I can do on my own. Glasgow Rangers also saying I can't watch the Gibraltar game, but instead I will watch the Dutch v Ireland. Okay, mate. Thank you for that, Glasgow Rangers. Yeah, that should be an absolute cracker. That. Joey saying, "Cheers, guys. We'll look out for you in case you do the Gibraltar game." Thank you, Joey. Thank you, mate. And yeah, I really appreciate you sticking with us, Joey, throughout this one. Obviously, this was a trial game today to do the ladies' game. So thank you for that, mate. And yeah, fantastic. Fantastic support from you guys this afternoon as I've tried out the first ladies club game on the channel. And it went okay, it went well. Positive chat from you guys, positive conversation. And the game was quite interesting. So thank you to all you guys that came and got involved in the chat on the show today. Really do appreciate you guys making that effort, and always appreciate your positive chat and conversation. So thank you, Joey. Take care, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm not sure if I'll be on later. I'm going to have a look now what to do, because I have got, like I said, I do really need to start working on some other stuff as well for the channel. And I've just done 2 today. So I'll see how I feel shortly. But thank you for that, Joey. Appreciate it, mate. Glasgow Rangers saying, I understand if you disagree, but I want Holland to win. Okay, right, fair enough, mate. Yeah, I'm surprised with that. Surprised with that, but thank you, Glasgow Rangers. Well, if I did that game, I'd be wanting Ireland to win, to be fair. But tough ask against decent opposition in Holland. So yeah, thank you for that, Glasgow Rangers, and thank you, Joey. So guys, I'm going to jump off now, go and grab some food because I'm quite a little bit hungry. I've been on the channel now for over 4 hours, so I want to go and grab a bite to eat and just chill out for 5 minutes. So thank you very much, as I say, guys. To really do appreciate all you guys that came and got involved in today's streams. Particularly this one, obviously being the first ladies' game we've covered in club football. So thank you for all your fantastic contributions in the chat, guys, and really appreciate your positive input and conversation. But yeah, that's it from me for now, guys. Take care. Look after yourselves. All the best. I may be back on later. I'm not sure. See how I feel. And obviously, as I say, see whether I get busy working on other fan den stuff as well. But if not, I will see you guys in the week. So thank you for all you guys again for dropping in. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.